Okay, alright. So tadi you tak nampak muka I, sorry ya. Okay, so for to class, I'll be focusing on your vocabulary and also listening. So I'm going to start with your vocabulary and will explain to you first what is your task for Allah Akbar, salah. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to post this exercise or worksheet in your group letter. But anyway, I'm going to explain to you first what to do. Okay, so first of all, it's your vocabulary. So last week you have learned on, okay, and I have taught you on reading skills and under the topic ready, steady, go, unit 6. So this week I'm going to focus on the vocabulary and listening. Okay, so that you will be ready for your speaking and also your writing. Okay, so for your vocabulary, it's just a simple exercise. You first need to complete a table. Okay, here you see it in activity A. Okay, you will first need to complete a table, activity A, with spots. Okay, so if you look at here, there are three columns that go, play, and do. So you need to think of, for example, if we look at here, okay, volleyball. So volleyball, can you go? Is it go volleyball, play volleyball, or do volleyball? So it's actually play volleyball. So now I want you to look at all these sports and try to it to their respective groups, whether it's go, play, or do. Okay, this is for you to uh, access to understand the words go, play, and do. How to use go, play, and do. And again, after that, you will need to do this one, activity B, which is uh, simple MCQ questions. You will need to choose whether you want to use A, B, or C here. And of course, you can always print out this worksheet if you have printer. But if you don't have printer, you just write down the questions and also the answers to it in your exercise book, and we're going to check it later when you enter the class lah. Since you're going to enter this in school next week or the week after, so I don't think I'm going to mark it online. I'm going to wait for you to come to school lah. Okay, after that, you will need to do one more activity, just like how your friends been doing last week. Okay, sekejap. One more share screen. Sorry. Tak boleh here. Wait. Okay, let me stop screen and then share one more screen. So last week only few or one person only respond to the task. Okay, so this one is supposed to be a wakelet, and then I noticed that for form 3, I don't know whether you don't know or you pretend that you don't know, that you need to respond one questions, which here, your friends, Dave Ganesh has respond here. Okay, the question is, do you think referees and umpire always fair? Why or why not? And then Dave actually respond here. Okay, and he says that no, some referees or umpire are unfair. It is because they may involve in corruption to make other teams win. After that, the other reason is races of players. The referees may spot the players from the races and make the win. Lastly, they may be attracted to their favorite team and they other teams lost. So what Dave trying to say that he thinks the referees and umpire are always sometimes can be unfair. So thank you to Dave, but I can't see any other response uh, besides Dave. So I need you to be actively involved in our class and try to respond to the question, because it's only one sentence question. So I don't think it's going to take much time. So please respond. And I'm going to show you the screen again. Okay, so if you look at here, I'm posting one more questions for this week, and it's only one per week. So I hope you please respond. Kan? Kalau satu ayat pun tak boleh nak tulis, benda simple je. Bukan minta buat essay pun. Okay, let me show you. Okay. Alright, so here is the... Okay, so here is questions. Okay, I want you to think of these questions. Do you think individual sports are more interesting than sports to watch? Why and why not? Okay, and after that, you can see here. Okay, this is the question that I asked you to respond. Last week I give you the question already, but no one responded. So please respond this week. Okay, regarding just now, I asked you to answer activity, right? Okay, if you think the picture in activity B or in the work is not clear, you can always refer to your textbook at page 72. Okay, you can go to page 72 and from there you can see the picture clearly. Okay, do you need to do these extra activities? No, you don't have to. I'm going to delete this link. So these activities no need to answer lah. Alright, after that, you will need to do one more exercise for listening skills. So for your listening skills here, there are two activities. For activity A, you need to match the feelings to sentences. Try to read through the read between the sentence lah. So for example here, oh no, what a shame. So this kind of expression is suitable for which kind of feelings? Is it afraid, angry, disappointed, excited, or relieved? And then after that, you go to activity B. Here is the link or QR code for you to go to the audio. Okay, try to understand the question first before you start listening to audio. Read through the questions and then try to understand or read between the pictures tu lah. Gambar satu ni apa, gambar B ni apa, C ni apa. Okay, tengok dulu soalan that you know what you're going to expect in the audio. So do not go straight to the audio. Jangan terus ke audio. Baca dulu soalan, faham dulu soalan, tengok dulu semua gambar, only you listen to the audio. Okay, so that you to expect from the audio. This is how you're going to do your listening exercise actually. Anyhow, since you're doing at home, you may probably encounter some problems on thoroughly understand the listening skills punya idea on how to do it. So we're going to do it again when the school open anyhow. But for now, what I would like to remind you is that when you are doing any listening exercise, please read the question first. Understand the question. For example here, you hear a girl talking. Which sport does she do? So you are looking for a sport, okay, and you will be to a girl talking. That is the reason why you need to read the question so that you know what you're looking for. So you're looking for a sport, okay. Then look at the picture and try to understand or try to somehow sense what the picture means. For example, look at A is straight away some sport using racket, and also we assume this tennis. Okay, after that B, it's maybe basketball or maybe not volleyball, basketball or netball. And after that C, if you look at here, it's maybe volleyball. Okay, so try to understand the picture and the questions before you start listening to the audio. Okay, so read through question 1 until question 6. If you think the picture is unclear, you always refer to your textbook, page 74. Okay, after that, listen to the audio, scanning the QR code given. Okay, you may answer this in the worksheet, or you can also answer the questions by writing it in your exercise book. Once you are done, please snap and the picture and send the picture in the group that I've given the link before. Okay, saya dah bagi link sebelum ni yang that submission group tu. Please send your completion of there, and I'll be also waiting for your response in Wakelet for the questions that I gave just now, which is in the vocabulary page here. Okay, for those yang tak tahu macam nak pergi Wakelet, just scan to the QR code and you'll be directed to the Wakelet apps. And you will be able to respond to the question. Okay, that's all for today's class. I'll be posting the what is it? The exercise or the worksheet in the group letter. Um, I will count your attendance by look at your response in the week and also in the group. Thank you very much for watching. Assalamualaikum.